And a good morning from henweg Goldau. Another day, another trip. And this time we're going to walk part of the Schwyzer henweg from Goldau to Sattel. It's a trip of about 14 kilometers over the ridges of the mountains or the hills in canton Schwyz. Really looking forward to this trip. It's great weather today. It might be even a little bit too warm this afternoon. Really looking forward to the trip, and as always, thank you so much for walking with me. So, walking through the outskirts of Goldau, but I think we already see some mountains, or I think for Swiss standards hills in front of us. Well, the first part is now quite heavy. We have to climb up the hill, and well, that's tough going, but it's beautiful. I need to go this way. A very subtle yellow sign on my left hand. Oh, apparently there's an interesting climb ahead of us. This looks like a mysterious spot. And this is the henweg Goldau, where Paddy had a good drink. A little bit flatter here, so we're making a little bit more progress. I think Paddy, in the meantime, wat heb jij daar? Found something to play with. So, welcome in op henweg, 753 meters high. A bit of disappointment. I've been climbing now for roughly an hour, and I had high hopes to be much higher, at around 1500 meters, which is the highest point of the journey. Unfortunately, I'm only halfway, and I'm not sure exactly what the height is of Goldau. Probably 400, so that means that I only did climb 350 meters so far, which is rather disappointing. But high hopes, great weather. Doc is having the time of his life, so let's just continue. Come, Paddy, come. Come on. So we currently find ourselves in the henweg Goldau at around 850 meters. The coming 2.5 kilometers we need to climb to 1600 meters roughly. So that means between 600 and 700 meters. That is quite aggressive, and we're currently gathering some, how do you say, some energy and some stamina to do that. But lovely weather, great walk so far, beautiful nature, really enjoying this, and as always, thanks again for walking with me. Penny! This is a manure path. That would be the best way to describe it. Intensively used by cows. So, on our way to the Spitz behind me. It's a wonderful walk so far. We just had a narrow escape from a couple of wild cows. That was really an adventure, but the view, the weather, it all makes it worthwhile. So grateful for some solid barbed wire. It's now 2:45 and I'm incredibly tired. There's a long way to the top, and I've been climbing now for 2 hours. My leg hurt. Tschüss! So, and here we are finally at Gliepen, 1540 meters high or something like that. This has been a tremendous climb. I'll need to check how much, but I think probably around 1 kilometer or something like that. Oh, this was really heavy. Would I have done it if I'd known the eternal question? Probably yes, but mainly to say afterwards that I did it. But wonderful views, great training for my condition. Highly recommend it if you're in the mood. Thanks for walking with me. Another top, another cross. And this is the view van de Homeham or whatever, the next thing once you pass by the Wildspits. So we passed by the Wildspits. It's all going downhill now in a very, very gentle mode. So feel quite happy, quite relaxed. Quite an experimental path. Whoa. That looks quite experimental. Let's see. And there we have the village of Sattel where we'll take the train. And here's the arrival in Sattel.